Hello and welcome to Little Help Through the Week with me, Daniel Johnson. Still smiling because we're talking about your passions. Yes, the things that you love to pieces. Right now I'm loving my dog. I don't know if she's loving me too much. She's actually just taken herself off to her bed. Too early for a weekend to get up. Anyway, how are you doing? How has everything been this week? How have your passions been? Have you found a new one? If you have, congratulations, that's amazing. And if you haven't and you've just lent into the ones that you had before, even better. Love that. Because you're progressing, you're getting better. Because that's the funny thing. When we start things not great. We're not great at it at all, have no idea, make loads of mistakes, don't know what we're doing. It's a bit like baking a cake. I've always said this. Like if your passion is baking. Do you know why older people are really good at baking cakes? So if you had that nan or auntie or granddad who was great at baking cakes, you're probably tasting cake number 422. Yeah? Maybe cake 1 to 27 were rubbish. But they didn't stop. Because guess what? It was their passion to do that. To be in the kitchen, to make a cake with you. If it goes right, amazing. If it goes wrong, oh well, we're doing it again. To be honest, I don't think you can go too wrong making a cake. My number one tip, you may not care, but if you're making just a normal sponge or making fairy cakes, if you weigh the eggs, so 2 eggs or 4 eggs, everything should weigh the same. So the eggs weigh 200 grams. The sugar, the flour, and the butter should all be the same. It's like science. I know, we're talking about silly cakes, but if that's your passion, that's amazing. Love that. Everyone loves Bake Off. It is the weekend, so whatever you're doing, make sure it is your passion. Enjoy, and we'll be back next week with a new subject.